Well, hello there. I apologize for the late start. I also don't know if I'm having some technical difficulties today. It was really bizarre, and I'm not really quite sure what was going on here when I tried to start the stream. I kept having a delay with the sound on my Switch. So, you know how it works in the streamland. There's always technical difficulties, so I apologize for the tardiness in today's stream. My town, my little city, is repaving the road throughout like the entire town. And of course, they were right in front of my house today. All day long. All day long. You think we would have known like in advance. So I'm hoping that they're not going to be there tomorrow, but I kind of have an idea that they're going to be here probably for the rest of the week. So I'm thinking that if for some reason they're here tomorrow, hi adjuster, hi. If the city is here tomorrow, still repaving the road, I might do another late stream tomorrow. It just was way too loud for me to do a stream at 1 o'clock. I was so frustrated because I was ready to go and So anyways, we're going to play some more Animal Crossing today. It is freezing. We had like a 20-degree drop from Monday to Tuesday, and we're just in a cold front right now. The high today is only like 50-something degrees for me, and I am freezing. And it's really windy, so I'm like, I'm dressed for winter. So we are going to play some Animal Crossing. We're going to figure out where we left off in the game. If for some reason there's a delay in the sound, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I opened OBS and I'm like, why is the Switch like sound delayed? So hopefully it's not too bad when I switch over. So look at that. Billy's all just kind of doing his thing. I think I fixed it. I put a delay in there just to kind of make it work. Okay, it seems like it's working now. Road workers are a real pain. Yes, they are, and I totally understand that they have a job to do. I really do. But it's frustrating when you have a job like I do as a voice actor, or you're trying to stream. Like my husband, he's had like 4 scripts he's had to record for one of his customers, and he hasn't been able to do it at all today. And so he's been so frustrated because he's like, he can't get his job done. So yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Tom Nook and his island-wide broadcast, your source for island news. I'll go over some things that are very important to island life, so lend me your island ears for a short time. Let's get started. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 5:14 p.m. this happy Wednesday, November 1st. Now for today's news. A brilliant fellow named Blathers has joined us on MooMeadows. And I have plenty of fish, I think, and bugs. So we should just be able to give them to Blathers, no problem. So everyone lends their cooperation when I'm the only one doing anything. Adjuster, how was your Halloween? Did you do anything? We watched the original Halloween, like I do every year, and we watched Clue. Because I wanted something cute and funny and not really scary, but just fun. So that movie is one of those movies in like my top 10 that I can just like rewatch and I never get tired of it. No, didn't do nothing for Halloween. Like I said, we don't do anything. We don't give out candy or anything to trick-or-treaters. Just watch movies. That's it. All right. Oh, I got a house. I forgot. Look at that little house. Sweet. And we got some Nook miles already. I did a bunch of errands, so I got our Nook miles up to almost 7,000. And now it'll be over 7,000. Look at that. And I'm trying to build that up so I can start redeeming some thingies. Hello, Sylvia. How are you today? Yo, boing! What's the word? These are like the strangest things ever. This island's got a ton of foods I've never heard of. I'm trying to come up with meals for as many as I can. Interesting. Oh, no, I just want to open my mailbox. Bank of Nook. I've earned interest in 1 bell. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's throw that away. My mother. Thank you, Mommy. She sent me something. I got some Nook shopping at Happy Home Academy. Sweet. All right, I'll get my Nook stuff later. Let's see, what do we got in our pockets? Mom sent us what? Some peaches. Okay. And a mini wooden table. We got that DIY. Okay, okay. Let's see what we're doing here. I'm so excited because after today, I should meet all the requirements to become an affiliate. And really, I just want to have sound alerts because I want to add some fun sound alerts and some stickers and stuff. So that DIY was the mini wooden table. And let's see, what is this DIY? Full length wooden mirror so I can change me hairstyle. Okie dokie. Let's go talk to Tom Nook. I put all of the bugs and everything I captured right over here by Blathers' tent so I would be prepared. So all I have to do is just give him everything. Let's talk to Tom Nook, see what he has to say. I'd like to progress in the game. I have everything for Timmy and Tommy's store, except the 50 gold, not 50 gold nuggets, the iron, because I couldn't get any iron to come out of my rocks, but I have it on my other island. So I'm probably going to go to my other island or have, yeah, I'll probably go to my other island trying to get my island to 3 stars. I got you. That's the goal right now. 3 stars. I'm probably going to go over to Point Place. Yeah. Or I'll probably have them come to my island. I don't know. I have to move some things around from island to island. And I've got everything except the iron. I've got the hardwood and the wood, and I need some extra softwood. So, look at that! He's wearing a little scarf. That's how cold it is on my island right now. It's freezing. The home is great, yes. Plus, I want to pay off my, excuse me. I want to, hi! You should be working, Mr. French Toast. But thank you for stopping by and waving. I appreciate it. So yes, we know we got some storage in the house now, so that way I can put some of the stuff in my pocket away. And we got the Happy Home Academy. Come on, Tom. Tom Nook, quit talking. Oh. I am, but wanting to say hello. I totally heard that. That's great. Hello. Now I want to watch Mrs. Doubtfire. All right, break a leg. Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. 98,000 bells. All right. Well, I'll get some bells from my other island. I got like 50 million over there because I'm special like that. Premium Miles Redemption item, a Nook Miles ticket. Yay! Because eventually I'd like to go a hunting for a villager. Not like actual hunting, but you know. Because those are the best streams, I think, is when people go hunting for a villager. Today is the start of Doctor Who celebrations. Oh, I didn't realize that was today. Oh. When does everything air? Next month? Or is it this month? You can use one of these tickets to do some island hopping, adventuring. Yes, yes, go anytime you want. Maybe you're looking to meet some new characters or gather materials. Yes. I have like almost 40 Nook Miles tickets on my other island. I have to get more. All right. Well, what should I do? That is the question. Talk to you about Timmy's shop, or rather, I've been meaning to point you in Timmy's direction. So talk to me about the shop. All right. Nothing in there today. Plus, I want to get some new clothes because I'm like, the clothes that I'm wearing are so annoying. They're cute, but they're just not cute. I have something I'd like to chat about, if you have a moment, that is. It's a bit of a proposal, so if now's not a good time, I understand completely. No pressure. Sure, let's talk now. Let's talk shop now, sir. All right, what you got? I'm hoping that you might be interested in collaborating on a new venture, building a new shop. Yes, our needs are growing. A wider inventory of goods. Already spoken with our fearless leader, of course. Building materials are hard to get. I already have like half of them. You could gather up materials from around the island, right? From trees and rocks. Of course I can, because I'm the one who does all the work. Come on, come on. A lot of materials, and we'll of course offer compensation, because I want to get paid, okay? I can do it. I put together a list of items. 30 pieces each of regular, all the woods, and 30 iron nuggets. I almost called them iron ingots because I've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, which if you know anything about Disney Dreamlight Valley, they released a video today, a sneak peek of their new expansion pack that's coming out. I am so excited for that. So excited for that. All right. Well, let's give Timmy some of the things about building a shop. I'd like to donate. Yes, I would like to donate the wood and the hardwood. These are for you. I just have to finish gathering up the softwood. The softwood won't take that much time. And then the iron nuggets. There's no way that I'm going to get them here on this island. I'm going to have to go to my other island to get them. That's not a problem. All right. Well, we can go chop down some wood, give some fish to Blathers, go on an island adventure. Let's see here. Let's pull out our axe. Oh, I don't have an axe. I have to make one. Better go make an axe. You said, well, dot, dot, dot. Care to elaborate on the well? There we go. Yay! All done for now. Perfect. Bonus miles. Let's see if there's anything to buy. Elephant slide, that's cute. We don't have any money. We need to get some money. I always like to get all of the KK albums. I like to load them all up. Oh, I like those handheld lanterns. They're so cute. What do we have to redeem for Nook miles? We have 7,400. We definitely should get the pocket organization guide. That should definitely be something that we should get first. So we can hold more stuff. Because that's even better. Tales of the TARDIS dropped today. BBC. Oh, BBC One Player. Oh, iPlayer only. Okay. 60th episodes. 25th, 26th, and 9th of December with documentary. Oh, okay. Man, I wish I had BBC. I would watch. There's so many TV shows that I would watch. I don't really watch a lot of TV though. I always end up watching everything like on demand. So that's okay. Better late than never. How much more stuff can I carry now? Perfect. It adds one more row and there's one more expansion. Perfect. Look at that. I get Nook miles for spending Nook miles. Well, Adjuster, I appreciate the information. Very much so. Welcome to Nook Stop. Please select from the following services. I can't help myself. Got some hairstyles, pretty good tools. Let's get the tool ring so we can get that out of the way. Maybe we'll get some of the hairstyles. And then I'll have to spend some more time just grinding away for the Nook miles. I'm thinking about my my Wednesday streams starting next week. I think Sunday and Tuesday will be Animal Crossing. I was thinking about maybe playing Kirby. I had bought that Kirby game last year, and I did the demo for it, bought the game, and then never played the game. Life got in the way. So I'm thinking about playing Kirby on Wednesdays. We shall see. Something fun. I've been, like I said, with Disney Dreamlight Valley, I won't play anything, I think, on stream until until the expansion pack comes back out. And the expansion pack for that is coming out December 5th. So I think I'm gonna run away from the bees. Move out of my way, Tommy. Oh no. I got stung by wasps. I think I have medicine though. I bought medicine. Yeah, let's take that medicine. So yeah, I think what I'll do is once the expansion pack drops for Dreamlight Valley, then we'll play that on stream. Because there's biomes and there's new biomes that'll open, and there's new characters that I'll be able to unlock. Because I pretty much played most of Dreamlight Valley on my own. Because it was just kind of my relaxing game. So, also too, if there's any suggestions, feel free to either put them in the Discord or, in chat about a game if you guys want me to play something. So long as it's something I'm interested in and it's relatively, it's on the Switch because that's the only way I can play. There's a couple games I want to play. A Little to the Left. My cousin recommended a game called A Short Hike. So I totally will play that because he suggested it. He thought I'd like it. It's kind of cozy. I don't know if I'd want to play Stardew Valley or not. I have the game on Steam. I think I would just rebuy it for the Switch. But I don't know. I heard it's cute. All right, we've chopped some wood, and I think I've got more than enough softwood. Perfect. I've got the softwood now. Then we can go give that to Timmy. Timmy. Then we'll give Blathers all of his fishies and all those things, because I have plenty of specimens. And the only thing about Blathers is he just doesn't shut up. And I wish you could bypass the conversation. But I understand why you can't. About building a shop. And then we will take our Nook Miles tickets and go a-traveling. Let's see here. Softwood and iron nuggets. Seems you happen to be carrying some softwood. You are more than welcome to take that. I've got like 50-something pieces of iron waiting for me on the other island. Yes, I will find the last material because I want to get the shop built. Also, because Disney Plus not going to have Classic Who or New Who Series 1 through 13 or Series 14, the new series is being rebranded as Season 1. Oh, interesting. Of course Disney Plus would do something like that. You know, they frustrate me. They really do. Oh, let's plant my money. I'm not going to plant my money tree. Well, I will just for the fun of it, but I don't have a shovel. Let's go talk to Blathers. That's frustrating. I hate when they do stuff like that. It's like, why can't I just watch the shows like I want to watch them? But I get it. I'm curious as to find out how Disney even got involved with getting Doctor Who at all. Oh, well, Billy, what you giving me? Some iron nuggets? Yes! You are... Heck yeah, buddy. Money. Yeah. There's that great joke of years ago with about Michael Eisner. It's like, about coming to Disney, it's like, bring money. I don't know what it's from. It's from a show or something. It's like, bring money. Oh, I think it's from like a Family Guy episode or something. I don't know. I think that's what it is. I think it's from a Family Guy. Oh, look, Michael Eisner. Here, see you at Disney. Bring money. And it's, of course, that's all it is. When I went to Disney World back in 2017, I'll be honest, it was an amazing experience. But the problem I had, not the problem I had, the problem I have now is that they have gotten so ridiculously expensive that it's just like, even if you wanted to go visit or take friends to visit or, family member, you're just like, it's outrageous what they want just for park tickets. It really is frustrating. I grew up in California, so I went to Disney. I didn't go to Disneyland until I was 19. My husband took me for my birthday for the first time. And when we went, it was like an experience like none other. It was a wonderful experience. But Disneyland is so small compared to Disney World. Like, you could fit the entire Disneyland inside of Magic Kingdom at Disney World. It's insane. Sylvia, what you want, girl? What's up? I heard you were getting stuff together for a shop. Are you going to give me some more iron? Because I'd appreciate that. I've got an idea. If they've got you gathering stuff for a shop, you might want this. Oh, what is that? I figured out how to make the shovel. Sweet. Pretty good tools recipes. All right. Thanks for the shovel. Yay. Yay for the shovel. Okay. Because there's 2 of my rocks. That rock wasn't there the other day. Oh, I don't want to dig the hole. That's the one thing about that is with the shovel, you end up digging a hole versus hitting the rocks. And I prefer to hit it with an axe. Because at least with the axe, you have more control, and then you don't have to worry about actually... Yeah. So much better. There's a house. So as my husband and I drive to go to the grocery store, there's a house off this country road that has 6 giant rocks, like, leading up their driveway. And we've called it the Animal Crossing house because, I kid you not, these rocks look just like the rocks that are in the game. And every single time we drive past this house, I'm like, I want to pull out an axe and destroy these rocks. Like, it's just the strangest thing. And even their house is very, like, Animal Crossing-esque with, like their bushes and their trees and all that kind of stuff. It's actually kind of cute and hilarious at the same time. And I know that if I probably ever, like, walked up to their house, be like, hey, so can I ask you about your rocks? they'd probably look at me like I was crazy. You know, like, what? What is this girl talking about? My rocks. But anyway, it was just a random thing that, like I said, we drive by this house and I'm like, those are the Animal Crossing rocks. They really are. I have to take a picture of it, and I think, or maybe my husband has a picture of it. I don't remember. And I'll have to post it in the Discord so you guys can see Animal Crossing in real life. All right, let's go talk to this owl. I always imagine him with a very, oh, hello, hell yes, yes, oh, yes. You know, very kind of, Although I saw some image one time of Jack Black dressed as Blathers, someone did, and I thought that he would also make a good Blathers. He'd be very kooky. Ooh, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I am exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island. Thus, I have come to conduct research, if you will. Aha, could it be that you are Ash, the personage who chose the location for this tent? I am. Yes, sir, I am. A splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with nary a ruffled feather. Now, regarding the aforementioned research, truth be told, I am determined to open a museum, and henceforth dwell on this island amongst you. He is so pretentious, but so adorable at the same time. So should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here, so you can talk about it for 5 hours. I plan to exhibit these creatures as well as those you gave Tom Nook in a museum upon its completion. Though I confess there is one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. I actually wanted to be a museum curator back in the day. I love history. And I love going to museums. I wanted to be like librarian / museum curator. I know it's weird, but... Empty display cases will not do, which is where you come in. What? Allow me to explain. You see, it is not only insects and fish I plan to display in my esteemed institution, but fossils too. As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. Yes, that's right, we get the, what's it called? The vaulting pole. But the river, you say? I can't just hop over it, you say? Ooh, silly you. I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entirely deserted island. He's adorable and goofy at the same time. Right, I can make myself a pole, a vaulting pole, so we can get over the river. But I want to start giving him some of these fish and stuff so we can get this done. And up you go. DIY schematics for a shovel. Thank you very much. Even though she just gave me a shovel. 15 or more to be precise, and I'm pretty sure I have 15. Alright, so let's just sit here for 50,000 minutes. Make a donation. What would you like to donate? I've got a bell cricket. He hates insects. I love it. I beg your pardon, bugs. I do detest them. So there's much I can tell you about the insect you apprehended. If you insist, that is. No thanks. I would rather give him a whole bunch of bugs so he won't talk. You can have all the things. All of the bugs and the fish. You can take this cricket. I'm going to give him all of the bugs first. I just love seeing him squirm. I'm such a horrible person. I have his amiibo card, and I want to make his home in a happy home paradise full of bugs. With like bug models. I want to make his house just the most atrocious bug-infested house ever. I'm so mean. Gosh. Oh, I didn't want to... I hit the yes button and I meant to say no. That's okay. We'll just skip through this. I don't need to know about the crickets. Although I will say, I did learn a lot of information about insects and fish and stuff from Animal Crossing, and I was surprised how informative it actually was, and it made me feel smart. I love Jeopardy, so I love information. I've got something, mate. I would like to donate. Let's go with this butterfly. I don't want to know about the butterfly. No, thank you. Though the bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. By the by, I wonder if you have anything else that could be donated, and if so, might I take it for you? Yeah, I've got something, bro. You can have another one of my bugs. Ash, I would like to be a curator. Voice, you know, I really think you might. Yeah. I do like information. You know, and it's a weird thing. I don't know. As an actor, never thought I'd be a voice actor for a living. I'll be honest with you on that. You know, I always thought, oh, I'd act for fun, but actually doing that, and it was just not something that I ever expected. I totally would have seen myself be like a librarian or something like that, because I like books. I like information. I like to learn. I had wanted to be a teacher for a short time, but that just, no. No. I'm glad I didn't do that. This like takes forever. This is the part like I want to just skip ahead and just be done with. Give all the bugs that I can and give the rest of the fish, so that way I should have enough things to give to him so he can open the museum. I don't even know how many that was at this point. I don't want to learn about the specimen because I have like one more bug and I think like 3 fish maybe, and then we can go find some fossils. Let's see here. What else do we have? Yeah, I really want to get to the part of the game where we've unlocked Harv's Island and we've unlocked all of all the little things on his island. Oh, good. I've got 4 fish and a dragonfly. Okay. Perfect. Well, we're almost done here. I'm sorry, Blathers, with all of the bugs. I apologize. No, thank you. I don't want to know. I just want to continue on. Let's move forward. Let's move on. All right. Let's give you the fishies. I'm glad once we're in the museum, once he opens that, we can do everything in bulk. Because it's so annoying when you can't do that. One at a time is so frustrating. But then again, I don't have a lot of patience. I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of patience. Have you is November 1st Adjuster decorating for Christmas? Or do you wait and do it a little bit later in the month? Or do you wait till December? We typically, since we have a Thanksgiving at the end of the month, I typically do my Christmas decorating right after Thanksgiving. December 1st, always, yeah. We do ours. So we put up our tree. My husband and I put up our tree. Since I have an artificial one, we do, like we'll have our dinner on Thanksgiving, and then we'll put up our tree that evening. And it's kind of become a nice little tradition. We have some eggnog, listen to some music. I am fully anticipating it to be a little harder this year. you know, like I kind of don't want to think about the holidays, but it's like there's that part of me that's like, no, I need to think about the holidays just to kind of get through my emotions. Christmas ads have started today and you hate it. Yeah, I don't, like I'm not ready for Christmas music for a number of reasons. You know, my dad passed away in July, and Christmas was a big holiday with him, and I'm having a hard time thinking about it without him here. I don't want to make myself cry. I don't want to make myself cry. So it's a little rough because thinking about not having him here and all of the little details with the holidays are reminiscent and they remind me of him. So it's kind of like Christmas is my favorite holiday. So like I want to enjoy the holiday, but at the same time I know my emotions are going to be all over the place. So I'm hoping that it will be good and I can handle it like a trooper. Fall's my favorite season, so I'm not quite ready for it to be winter yet, even though it's already freezing. All right, 2 more fish, and I hope we're almost done. He'll tell me. If I tell him I don't have anything else, he'll tell me how many more things I need. That is a yellow perch. I have a picture somewhere of me catching a perch. It was my very first fish that I ever caught. I'm a bit busy. I don't want to learn anything about the fishies. Not today. Okay, so I do. I've got something. I think I have, what is this, a carp? What would you like to donate? I have, what is this, a carp? I have a carp. The rest of these fish I can just sell and make some money. I'm so glad I went fishing and bug hunting the other day after the stream so that I would have all of these ready to give to him. And I wouldn't have to do that because that's so frustrating trying to do. Okay. That's it. 5 donations to open the museum. Okay, perfect. So we can go make the vaulting pole, which I think I need hardwood for, which I just put away in my storage. We can sell all these fish. Let's see. Let's get our Nook miles. Probably for donating all the fish and all the bugs. No? That's weird. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, probably here. One more item. Okay. And then, what do we need for the vaulting pole? I need softwood. Okay, I'm gonna just have to... We're gonna have to hit some trees and get some softwood. Because we need a vaulting pole so we can... And now I need an axe. I'll be so glad when I have my other... I saved a set of tools. Some nice tools. And they are in my... What's it called? They're on my other island. In 2006, my grandpa died 2 days after Christmas. Oh, after being put in a coma for weeks. I'm so sorry. That is so rough, especially around the holidays. That is so rough. I'm so sorry, Adjuster. Yeah, my sister called and talked to me today. And she put up the Christmas tree while my mom was at work, while our mom was at work. And I don't think my mom was quite ready to have the tree up, but I think my sister was really ready because they, you know, if my dad would have been there, they would have already had it up because he really likes having it up. So I think for her, she needed to put it up, if that made sense. But yeah, I'm gonna wait definitely till later in the month. I'd like to have the feeling of fall for a little bit longer. We also have some we have some friends coming to stay with us at the end of the month. So I'll have we'll have Christmas decorations up when they get here. It gives me a chance to enjoy the fall for a little bit longer and have Thanksgiving and not just dive right into Christmas. I love the hilarious video that Mariah Carey puts out though every year after Halloween at like 12:01, p.m. She is unthawed. It's hilarious. Can't get any wood out of those. Can I get some wood out of you? There we go. I just need 5 softwood. That's all I need. Then we can make the vaulting pole. But it's hilarious. If you've never seen the Mariah Carey unthawing video for All I Want for Christmas Is You, they're hilarious. Hilarious. Although I will say that I'm ready for some Christmas movies. I like them. I love watching, one of my favorite movies to watch during the holidays is Love Actually. That is absolutely one of my most favorite films. I can never get enough of that movie. Oh boy, what? Love Actually? I love that movie for so many reasons. I have this tradition where you're not a fan of Love Actually? Okay, I get it. I like The Holiday also. I like some kind of romantic, kind of cutesy movies. But I also have I have my traditions of if I'm wrapping Christmas presents, I like to watch certain Christmas movies or just things like that. And then on Christmas Eve, I have to watch Die Hard. Because Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I'll fight anybody on that. That's just, it is what it is. And because I have my arguments about that. I really do. So I watch Die Hard on Christmas Eve, and then I watch the original Grinch. I love the one with Jim Carrey, don't get me wrong. But the original one from the 60s is my favorite. I have a ton of Grinch decorations. Thank you. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That's because what I find interesting about that is the premise of the movie is the fact that he's coming home for Christmas. Number one, he's bringing presents. There's Christmas music playing at the beginning of the movie. They're having a Christmas party. It takes place there's so many things about it, that it has to be Christmas. And people have argued, well, no, it just takes place at Christmas. It's not an actual Christmas movie. I'm like, okay, so what about Home Alone? I could argue the same thing, that Die Hard is just the adult version of Home Alone. And Home Alone's a Christmas movie. So that's my argument to anybody. It's if you don't think that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, then Home Alone can't be one either. And I know people would look at me like, are you crazy? Are you really serious right now? Yes, I am, and I will fight you on that. And I don't mean to be combative, but I'm just no, yes it is. I'm right. There's actually a countdown calendar to Christmas where it shows Hans Gruber falling. It's the Nakatomi Plaza. That's Hans Gruber, and it's an Advent countdown all the way down to Christmas. And then the farther he falls, the closer it is to Christmas. It's the best. It really is. I have to find it. I would love to get that. Yay, we found a fossil. Sweet. You can't beat Boris Karloff as the Grinch. No, absolutely not. I was mentioning it yesterday. There's a Grinch video game that they came out with for the Switch. And honestly, I thought it was... I saw it. It looks adorable. Definitely think about getting it and playing it in December. 100%. Even if it is kiddish, I'm still gonna get it. I don't care. I'm a kid. I can be a kid at heart. That's okay. But yeah, there's something about just old school Grinch that just makes me so happy on so many levels. I meant to pick up those weeds before I started hitting the rocks. That's okay. We shall find some more. Everyone is somebody's kid. Exactly. Exactly. I love that I put my pockets. So we found 2. We need 5 more items. Or I've got to give to Blathers for the museum. And I've gotten... That's number 3. So we just need 2 more. Okay. So we can't get up there yet because I don't have a ladder. Love the sounds in this game so much. It's so relaxing. The running around, jumping, climbing trees. Wish you could climb trees in this game. I think that'd be cute. Is that another one? Sweet. And then we can go to the other island. We can use our Nook Miles ticket. And if I can't find the other fossil over here, kind of hoping we will. But if we don't, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's probably up on one of the higher levels. That's okay. If we don't find it over here, I can find it on a, Alright, I'm not gonna find it over here. So we'll take these to Blathers, and then we'll use our Nook Miles ticket. I think that's the plan. Okay. Left some wood there. Okay. Let him take these, and then we'll go to the airport. We also need to finish getting our iron nuggets, too. I have some fossils. I have 4 fossils. I just need to get 1 more item. This is a fossil. Incredible, wonderful, remarkable. My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. But I digress. Back to the matter at wing. I must assess your fabulous find. I also wish that still this game would give us the opportunity so we could sell the fossils for Blathers' personal collection. My feathers, what a fabulous fossil. I want a sweater, like a Blathers sweater. So cute with a little bow on it. I'm donating it. You can have it. You can have all the things. No, I don't want a presentation, Blathers. I know, you're so sad, but I just don't have the time. Sir? But only a specialist such as myself can appraise. Yes, I am very well aware that you can only appraise them. You can assess my fossils. I've got 3 more things. Okay. Assess fossils. Assess all the fossils. And then I can donate them to you. And then we'll go to the island. And then I have to see when I can go to my other island and get the things. Because I'd like to pay off my house and upgrade my house. That would be nice too. More storage. I do have quite the knack for finding valuable fossils. I do try. You're terribly jealous. Oh, don't be jealous, Blathers. Psh, it's okay. Yes, I want to donate them. Make a donation. But can I donate like all 3 at once, please? And not just one at a time? The T-Rex skull. Oh, I'm tired. This is not my normal stream time. Because this is normally like, what, almost 6, it's 6 o'clock for me. Normally I'd be having dinner. I'll have leftovers. I made a chicken pot pie yesterday. So I shall have some leftovers after the stream today, which I'm very happy about. Because I am hungry. I wasn't quite hungry before the stream. So, chips. We went to Sam's Club the other day, and I bought stream snacks. With all the things you caught, we should call you Ash Ketchum. Gotta catch 'em all. I was playing, was at the grocery store a couple weeks ago. And I don't know how we got on the subject of Pokemon with the guy that was bagging the groceries. And I looked at him and I said, "How old are you?" And he told me his age. And I said, "Oh, honey," I said, I looked at him and I said, "Honey," I said, I was playing with Pokemon cards before you were born." And he just looked at me like, huh? And I'm thinking to myself going, I was born in the 80s, dude. I was playing with Pokemon cards in the 90s. Like, I was, you know, at the library with, you know, my classmates passing out, you know, like we were playing, and he just looked at me like, because he goes, you don't look that old. And I'm like, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't like to be like, I like to try to stay youthful as best I can. But I just cracked him up because he'd made a comment like I didn't know what Pokemon was. And I'm like, excuse me. Excuse me. I could sing you the whole Pokemon song right now. Right now. Forever young, darling. Yes, I really am. I can't help myself. No, Blathers, I don't want to know. But yeah, it's just funny because, you know, some people are like, "Oh no, you're not that old." I'm like, yeah, no, I really am. I'm old. Back in my day, I remember when, you know. I have one more item I can donate. It's marvelous. That's marvelous. All right. And then we'll go to the island. We'll use our Nook Miles ticket. Our 1 Nook Miles ticket. Australia. Dear me, I don't want a short presentation because it's not going to be short. It's never going to be short. One donation. Just 1 donation. I'll be lurking. I'm final editing. Okay, no worries. No worries, sweetheart. I totally understand. Get your work done so you can go night-night. All right, let's go put all this stuff in our house so I can in the storage. I was thinking about how I want to do my entrance, and I thought about making some like left, right, center, upper left, upper right, bottom right, like some in our in here in the custom design, so that when I go find a path that I want, I can just, and then I can pre-lay it out. So when I find the path that I want, I can just add those codes into each respective spot. And then I don't have to worry about doing it later, and it's like magic. All right, let's put these in storage. I don't need to take any of this with us because I will sell all of these fish. It was my birthday the other week. I don't want to show the fish. It was my birthday the other week, and the people in my woods course thought I was around mid-20s, and no, I'm not. Was that a good thing or a bad thing in the sense of going, they thought you were older or they thought you were younger? Because if they thought you were young, I mean, either one works. You know, it's nice. Sometimes it's nice when you're like, well, not when you're a woman. When you're like, I would not want someone to go, oh, you look like 45. I'm like, that would kill me. I had a lady one time, I said something about being married, and she was, when I was working part-time at a pharmacy, and she was like, oh, honey, she goes, you're so young. What are you, like 21, 20? I'm like, no, I'm 35 years old, ma'am. And she was like, huh? I'm like, yeah, I'm old. You're older. Gotcha. And I'm like, no, I'm like, lady, no, I was like, I'm 35. I'm like, I've been married for 15 years. And she just looked at me like, no, you're too young. I'm like, no, I'm definitely, you know, I just try to stay youthful. I drink a lot of water. I try to drink a lot of water, you know, try not to get stressed out. I don't smoke. I try to be relatively healthy as best I can. All right. Can I use my Nook Miles ticket now, please? At Dodo Airlines. Ooh, so since Mom sent us peaches, I wonder if that's our sister fruit. I wonder what our sister fruit is. Nice to meet ya. I'm Orville, ground crew for Dodo Airlines. Dodo Airlines, the crew may be flightless, but that doesn't mean you have to be. If you want to visit another island, invite friends to this one, or go on a mystery tour, this is the place to be. Oh, and we've also got a mail service at this airport. Sometimes a letter's just better, you know? I've been going gray since my 20s. Okay, so one, I'm blonde, so I have some gray. I have some gray hair, but it blends nicely because I'm blonde. And I put highlights in my hair so it's easier. But I dated a guy in high school, and he started going gray when he was like 15. No joke. It was crazy. It's a small island. Word gets around. I just got a Nook Miles ticket from Tom Nook with Ash written on it, which makes it yours. So if you want to use this ticket, you just got to say the magic words. I want to fly. Got it? So, Ash, you got anything to tell me? I want to fly. I want to fly. And then I'll get some visitors. I'll turn on my other game. Look at this. I got one of those switch lights. Look how tiny these are. And then I can, what's it called? I can bring my character over and drop off some stuff. I've got supplies, money, and hey, look at Snackies. Snackies is playing Animal Crossing right now. So yeah, I'll come over and I'll drop some stuff off. I want to use a Nook Miles ticket. Yay! So I'm hoping we don't get as any of our first villagers, I'll be honest. Time for takeoff. I'm hoping that we don't get any cows or bulls for our first villagers because I don't want to have to kick them out to bring them back. Because as you know, those first houses that those villagers have are their starter homes. So they're not going to have their really nice house. So I really don't care who I get at first. And I know we'll get a campsite villager here within the next couple of playthroughs that we have to take. We don't get an option. Oh, I did see your name pop up on my Switch earlier. Gotcha, yeah. Because I was on the island trying to figure out what I wanted in my pockets and stuff that I could bring over. Okay. let's see, what we doing here? First, we run the finders keepers protocol here. Lumber, fruit, fish, whatever. Yours if you can carry it. Next up, break a tool, forget one. I can requisition you a replacement. Gotta charge you miles, though. Also, there's one red light item you need to memorize, like your favorite latte order. Anything you leave behind stays here. We don't come back to these places. Ever. Actually, burn the flight plans afterward. Security reasons. Can't explain more than that. Think that's everything. Go explore. If you get into trouble, ask yourself, what would dodos do? Meanwhile, I'll be in a holding pattern here. Get in touch when you need tools or travel. I don't know why I'm talking like that. That's just the voice that I created for him. So we got oranges, and we've gotten just our regular flowers. So we have not found a sister island yet. Is there a villager over there? I think there is. Oh, who is that? Is that Bangle? It is Bangle! Okay. I like Bangle. Bangle's cute. MooMeadows, wow, that's a big trip just to come hang out with me on this neat little island. Bangle's so sweet. You can come live on my island. The only thing better than kicking back and chilling on an island would be to do it forever. I think Bangle's peppy. Yeah. As hard as, yeah, I think Bangle's a peppy villager. I always like the peppies. The calmest, yeah, most relaxed tiger pop star you've ever met. Always. My heart will always be with a CashApp. You can come live on my islands. You can come live on my islands. Yes. You just gotta talk to Tom Nook. MooMeadows. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really care who we got first. And then Bangle is their name. Bangle is their name. Oh, that's very good. That's cute. I cannot wait to have a chic MooMeadows zip code. Sweet. All right. Well, I might just hit these rocks. I mean, I'm going to send my I'm not going to bother hitting the rocks because I've got supplies that I'm going to bring over from my other island. I just have to set that up and then put in the dodo code. So let me figure out what I'm doing here with my other switch. I'm going to have to like do both. And then I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go home. Yeah, I'm not going to take anything with me. Because I've got fruit and all that good stuff on my other island. I'm just going to bring it over and drop it off. So hopefully, I think my internet's good enough that I shouldn't have an issue. So let me get this situated. I'm going to, give me just a second. Let me get signed on this one so I can come and drop the stuff off so that we can also give that iron stuff to Timmy. Okay, I'm going to be right back while I generate this dodo code and get myself over to the other island. Give me just a second. I just realized I can't do that because I can't see the screen. That's okay. I'm just going to, we'll just do a one-time dodo code and then it is what it is. Don't come to my island. I can't believe I did that. That's fine. I didn't even think about that. Because I'm not, so here's the thing. I'm not playing the Switch. It's not hooked up to an external monitor. It's only on the computer. So, and because I'm not friends with my character yet, you know. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. It's not a big deal. I'll get a dodo code and then I'll just put it in. And hopefully no one random shows up. I didn't even think about that. It's not a big deal. And if it does, I'll just shut down the game and boot them out. It's not like I couldn't do that. I don't know what I was thinking. You know, sometimes you're just like, oh, I have an idea. And it's not... I don't have any friends, though. First time playing with friends? Got an app for you. Okay. So let's install the Best Friends app first. And then I can add friends. Yay! Because then I'll be able to add myself. Okay. But I have no friends. I have to do it via the dodo code. It should have noticed that. Okay. Please close the gate. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's try this again. That's okay. It's not like I haven't played this game like 5 or 6 times. Yeah, I'd rather have visitors come to this island if for some reason than go to my other island, because my other island is really nice. And I don't want anything hectic happening over there. Here I can just shut it down and kick some people out. Okay. That's okay, Adjuster. I'm having a blonde moment. That's what we're going to call it. Just complete blonde moment. I didn't want to start the game earlier and use my Nook Miles ticket. Otherwise, I would have did this off stream and then I would have had stuff. But that's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's sure taken him a long time to connect to the internet. I was worried that the wind, we were so windy today, and I was worried that the wind was going to affect our internet. Because, I mean, it was really windy, windier than normal. Okay. I know how. Only my friends. No! Okay. Okay, at least I remembered the code. Okay, that way I can try to get that sorted out. Don't know what I was thinking. The 2 seconds to have that. We got a flight for MooMeadows right now. Yep, let's fly. So I will just chill here in the airport while my other character comes. And then, look at that. Looks like someone's on their way here. My first visitor to the island. I love it. Then I M123 fake code, exactly. Reliable buddy Ashton from Point Place. Oh my goodness. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. Because it's only a one-time code, and I'm literally just gonna drop some stuff off and leave. I'm not gonna stay and hang out. And then I'll close my gates and no one else can come. So that's okay. I don't know what I was thinking. I need to get a monitor is what I need. An external monitor to have the switch in. Because it's so tiny. I'm looking at that on this screen and it's like, oh, it's driving me crazy. Okay. So I've got my character that's finally shown up. I shall take us outside of the airport, so I'm just not chilling inside. Sweet, I can chat with other players. I mean, I don't think I'm going to chat with myself. So. Then I can drop off all my stuff. It's already nighttime. Nighttime on the island. Move out of my way, bro. Okay. I'm going to stand there. And then I'm going to use my other villager, and I'm gonna drop all these things. I have Nook Miles tickets. I am my own worst company. I really am. I have tools, but I'm bringing things, and I brought money. I brought fishing rods, and I brought supplies, and I brought all of these things. There's my iron nuggets. Because I wanted to have plenty of Nook Miles tickets and fruits. This way I don't have to like bombard people for like fruit and vegetables and all that kind of stuff. And this way I can start growing our trees. We want to get to a 3-star island. So that way we can, you know, actually start playing this game. And the crazy thing is about this is that I had all this stuff in storage. I have a ton of stuff in storage that I'm not using on my other island. And I need to just like drop it off or sell it or something for money because it's no use just sitting in my storage in my other game. You know? This way I have a whole bunch of stuff that this character can play with on this island. I loved finding out that if you picked up money and you were on someone else's island and they had the automatic bill dispenser like the ATM, you could deposit it into your own account on somebody else's island. It was fantastic. Drop all this money. I know Tommy's over here going, what is going on here? How'd you get all this money? All right. Drop these bills. Sweet. And now I can leave. Okay, bye. Bye. Let's add best friends. I'm just gonna ask myself to be a best friend. Yay! Now I'm best friends with myself. Because, you know, why not be best friends with yourself? All right. Sweet. I'm now best friends with myself, and that's what I'm gonna title this. That's what I'll when I upload it to YouTube. Becoming best friends with myself. I mean, why not, right? Anyway, thanks for indulging me. We have a visiting fee. Exactly. Howdy, always good to have visitors to MooMeadows. I want to go home. All right, sweet. I shall. Looks like someone's leaving. It's so cold. This is my third warm beverage today and my second cup of tea. My heater went down to the pilot. I have to go turn it up. I'm freezing in here. Perfect. Now I can go close the airport so I don't have any more random visitors. Close the gate. So that worked out. Worked out just fine. The only person who came over to my island was me. All right. Now we can go take and give those, what's it called? Those iron nuggets to Mr. Timmy. And we can deposit all of this money into our account. And we can pay off our loan. You love the hat? My hat or the character's hat? I'm freezing in my house right now. Melbert07, thank you for popping in and saying hello. How are you doing this evening? I am freezing in my house. It is like both. It is so cold in where I am right now. Like we had like this crazy, you're doing spectacular. I am doing great. I really am. I had some technical difficulties earlier today, and then I ended up streaming like 3-4 hours later than normal. I was supposed to stream at 1 o'clock Eastern, but my city right now is repaving the roads in front of my house, and of course they were in front of my house today. It was just way too loud. But we've had like a 20-degree drop from Sunday to Monday, and our high was only like 55 degrees, and I have been freezing all day. I'm not ready for winter. I just got done. I've been playing Animal Crossing now since New Horizons since the game came out, and so I have my original island on my Switch Lite, and so I just brought myself over from my other island to drop off money and some other supplies and things like that. So we are going to pay from savings. I'm also freezing. I've been laying in my blanket eating food all day. Oh, okay. You know what? There's nothing wrong with being cozy and having snacks. Seriously, I pay from savings. Oh, I just have to hit the full amount. I'm too busy distracted looking at the chat. Trust me. I was wearing yesterday on the stream, I played Luigi's Mansion 3, and I dressed up in my cow pajamas, because cow theme, of course. And so I was wearing my cow pajamas for like half the day. It's got a cute little hood on it and everything. Oh my goodness. My husband's looking at me like, I love her. She's so adorable. But I understand, nothing wrong with snacks when you're cold. I have not eaten dinner yet today, so after the stream, I am going to go downstairs and heat up some chicken pot pie that I made yesterday. Let's give Tommy these 30 iron nuggets. I made French toast with honey and butter, and all of it was so good. Yes, French toast is amazing. Now I want French toast. But I don't have any eggs. We had beef casserole with dumplings for dinner. Ooh, that sounds really good too. Luigi's Mansion is so fun. I love Luigi. He is my favorite. We've been playing Super Mario Brothers Wonder. I've been playing that on Thursdays and Fridays, and I've been playing as Luigi. Oh, I love that game. All right, you can have these iron nuggets. And then I have to find one more thing to give to Blathers. I forgot to do that when we were on the other island. I don't think I gave myself a ladder, though, from my other island. Oh, it's okay. I just realized I still have my other game open. Yay, you have everything that we need for the shop. We decided to restart this island. It's called MooMeadows. It is going to be all cows and bulls, since there's only 6 bulls and 2 cows. So I'm excited to see where we're going with this island. Normally my schedule would be, I'll put my schedule in the chat. Normally we would do Sunday and Tuesday would be Animal Crossing. Wednesday would be a random game, but because of Halloween, it kind of made some adjustments.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much, Melbert, for the follow. I appreciate that. I made like 4 slices, but I left one of the slices of bread in the egg stuff too long, and it just absorbed all of the egg, and I was only able to make 2 slices. I gotcha. Have you tried toasting the bread before doing your French toast? Try that. That's really good too. Toast the bread, and then in your egg and milk mixture, do that. Like in my mixture for my French toast, I do eggs, some milk or cream. It's really good. It kind of helps it not be so soggy. Kind of has a little bit more texture. And then my mixture is some milk or cream. You could do lightly toasted. I don't like my bread too dark. Just lightly toasted to where it has a little bit of a crunch. Or use like a thicker piece of bread, like a brioche, or even French bread, like day-old French bread. That can kind of work too if it's sliced. Or sourdough. Sourdough French toast is really good. But I do like a creamer of milk, an egg. I do cinnamon and vanilla. So those are definitely when I make my French toast. Yay, so I get to place the shop. Love it. And now we can ask Tom Nook to build us a bigger house. There isn't many thick sliced bread brands where I live. I gotcha. Well, maybe you can get yourself like a loaf of French bread. So try like a loaf of French bread that's like, or bread that's not sliced at all. And then maybe try to slice it yourself that way. I've done that. I have to go to Lidl so I can use their bread cutter. Gotcha. I gotcha. No worries. Yeah, I worked at I was a bakery manager at a grocery store for like 8.5 years. So, and I bake and do that kind of stuff. So there's so many things about food. Yeah. Oh my God. Epic. Hey, bakery manager by day, voice actor by night. I have done and been many things. What's my favorite thing to bake? Bread. Over here we call French toast eggy bread. And I can see that. I definitely can see that you would call French toast eggy bread. Yeah. But I like to bake bread in general. French bread. I've not tried calling, not tried my hand at making sourdough yet. Not quite certain on how to properly make the starter from scratch. At least, when I don't have a recipe, and I need to do that because I want to learn. But I like baking sweets. I did a lot of cakes for years because I did wedding cakes and birthday cakes and things like that. I don't miss baking those things because it got very time consuming and just, very stressful. I really want to bake my own bread. I feel like that would be really fun. There is something very, just something about baking your own bread. It's just, to me, it's just very wholesome and like peaceful. I don't know. I love baking bread, especially when it's like when it's cold out, or just when I'm making some soup. Like I love making like a fresh soup, like a minestrone, or I make a celery or a potato leek soup. That's my thing. And then I make this braided bread that's like a garlic pull apart. So I love wheaten bread with soup. Ah, yes. Now bread is one of the few things that I've yet to find a bread that I dislike. Bread and cheese. I'm a cheese girl. I love cheese. And I've never met a cheese I didn't like. I've never met a bread that I didn't like. So I could eat bread and cheese all day long. I'm not even kidding. You're so real for that. I love bread and cheese. But it's the truth. Like I had a podcast a couple of years back, and it was like a nerdy podcast. I stopped doing it just because I got so busy with work, and I got so busy with what's it called? Just my voiceovers, just everything. And so it was called The Tasty Morsel. I wish I still had some of them. And I did an entire podcast episode on cheese alone. And I love cheese. I would give up chocolate before I'd give up cheese. That's how much I love cheese. I love cheese. I literally, when I was a kid, okay. So when I was a kid, this is going to sounds like a wonderful podcast. Yeah, I know. I should revive it one of these days. I really should. But it's just finding the time. My dad, he loved to cook, and food was one of his love languages. And he used to give me, at Christmas time, I'd get like cheese. Like that was one of the gifts that I would get at Christmas was cheese. And he did that all the way up until I was older. And honestly, there's something about getting food at the holidays that's just like warms your soul, and it's just like a wonderful thing. But that's one thing that I will always be, is I will always try to be as real as I can. Because that's just me. That's just who I am. I love food. I will always talk about food. My original username was the official snack maker. Cheddar cheese is greater than other cheeses versus cheese in a can. Okay, yeah, cheese in a can. Look, in a pinch, cheese in a can can do. But now my favorite is Gouda. Gouda is my favorite. I love Gouda. I love Brie. I love, what am I doing? I'm placing, so we're placing the shop construction kit. Okay. So I think we'll put the shop, I don't think we have a lot of space. So I'm thinking we'll place the shop like right here in this section, and we'll just kill all these trees. That's fine. We'll put it right here. Cream cheese, yeah, okay, yeah. I love cheese. I love Gouda, Brie, blue cheese. I like blue cheese. I like Havarti. I like pepper jack. I love cheese. If I go with a cheddar, I like a white cheddar, and usually I like an extra sharp white cheddar. I have made, one of my favorite things that I've made in the past has been a applewood smoked Gouda and bacon macaroni and cheese. To die for. But what I was saying was that my original username here on Twitch was the official snack maker, and it started out as a joke because my friend Ivlia, she used to stream, and I was one of her mods. And yes, and so it kind of became a joke. The official snack maker kind of was a joke because I would always put food emojis in the chat. And then it got shortened down to Snackies. And Snackies was my username for the longest time. And I still have people that come in and they know me as Snackies. So if you ever hear somebody refer to me as Snackies, that's why. Because I'm like talking about food all the time. But yes, applewood smoked Gouda, and then bacon, and then mac and cheese. Just, so good. So delicious and tasty. Look at all this stuff that I have. I'm just going to put everything in storage, and then we will plant fruits and vegetables and all of the good things in Animal Crossing. I'm just going to clean up here before I end the stream. But we will do all of that on Sunday. I still need to find one more item for Blathers. And I think I might use another Nook Miles ticket to go travel to find another fossil or do some fishing, because we just need one more item to open the museum, and I'd like to get that sorted out in today's stream as well. Plus, I don't want the island to be a mess. What sort of stuff have I voiced over for, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? No problem. So I do actually a lot of corporate work. Most people are like, what? They think voice acting and they think commercials, they think video games. And I've done a couple video games. There's an independent video game called, wow, I can't even think of it. You still think of me as Snackies, yes. That's a lot of Nook Miles tickets. Well, I have a lot of stuff on my other island. Like, I have like 50 million bells. I may have ventured to a special island in the past to get some things, because I used to do a lot of villager hunts for my YouTube channel. So, but you asked me a question. Hold on, just one second. My voice is starting to, I'm doing a lot of talking. So I do a lot of corporate work, a lot of voicemails, a lot of explainer videos, voiceovers for people's YouTube channels. So it's mostly stuff, it keeps me busy, pays my bills, which is nice. But a lot of things like, hello, thank you for calling. Please hold, someone will be with you in just a moment. Or, hello, thank you for calling ABC Construction. Para Español, presione dos. So it's that kind of very corporate, very, you know, things like that. I've done harassment videos. I've done training videos for companies. I did an advertisement for Dollar General. I did, I have a list. I'm working on my website. I've done stuff for my state, the Department of Transportation in my state, malls in Canada. There was like, I used to do 4 malls in Canada where I would do all of their announcements over their loudspeakers, especially during the holidays. I'm now down to just doing 1 mall, and that's only occasionally, just because they decided to go with a male voice and they changed it up. That's fine, that happens. I have done 2 indie video games. One of them's not out yet, so I can't talk about that one. But the other one is called Arcana. I think it's like Sands of Time or something like that. It's been years since I did that video game. So it's nice. It's a weird thing. Like, I've done so much. I've done a couple audiobooks, but mostly independent. Wasn't happy with those experiences because the quality of the audiobooks, I wish I would have turned them down. But I've been doing this for like 10 years. So things that you did 10 years ago, you know better 10 years later. But yeah, I love what I do. I have a lot of samples on my socials, on my YouTube channel. I've got explainer videos, samples of stuff I've done. But I am working on my website. It's not up yet right now. But yeah, I've done a few things. I've done some radio work. I used to live in California, and for the grocery store that I worked at, I did, what's it called? I did some live radio spots for them during the holidays. So that was a really nice experience. And then my husband also had an online radio station. So I did a lot of stuff for his station. Now I've been acting, I've been doing theater since I was young. Singing, acting, all that kind of stuff in school, and then community theater. That's where my husband and I met. But I haven't done a show in years, and which is fine. It's just when you're working and when you are, oh, look it! Oh my goodness. It's Dizzy. Dizzy's so cute. Let's invite Dizzy to stay on our island too. Oh, but yeah, I haven't done a show in years, which is fine. It's just, when you're busy working, it's hard. It's hard to try to stay busy outside of just what you're doing. Dizzy, you can come to my island. This island has so much, every place you look at is nature. It's real neat. I could stay here forever, pointing at stuff saying, that's nature. Man, it'd be real neat to live on an island like this. Whole time, I mean. Just living life, pointing at nature. Dizzy's so cute. Come to mine, my friend. Excuse me. All right. I'll be waiting for you. What should I do to move to MooMeadows? Move to MooMeadows. Call Mr. Tom Nook. Yes, please. I found out what Paschetti was. That's so cute. I was hoping to see if we can find a fossil, but I think all I'm gonna get is bamboo shoots. So I might do some fishing. Yeah. I might do some fishing. Because I want to get that museum going. Like I said, the goal is to get as fast we can to the 3-star island. I think I already have that cricket. So let's try. We'll try with the flimsy net and see if I can catch it. I gotta go now. I'm gonna try to join the other streams. You seem pretty awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Melbert. Well, I appreciate you being here. I try to be awesome. That's the goal. I try to be entertaining. Thank you for coming in. I hope I have a spectacular rest of my stream. Oh, thank you. I shall be here for about 15 more minutes. So I'm gonna just finish up and then I gotta go eat some dinner. But thank you. Have a great rest of your night and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Let's go catch this cricket. I think I already caught it. Yeah. Yeah, we've already caught the cricket. So I don't think there's much else we can do here. I can try to fish for something in hopes that I get something other than a sea bass. Maybe this will be the fish that we need. But it's a sea bass. Of course it's a sea bass. When is it not a sea bass? Can't stand the sea bass. They drive me crazy. Well, that's okay. We can always use another Nook Miles ticket and go search for another random villager. The more villagers we have, then we can really start kicking some people out and then get our cows and our bulls. That's what matters. Oh my goodness. Sea bass. Let's just let it go. Be like Elsa and let it go. Let it go. I much prefer, I'll be honest, I prefer Frozen 2. I think Frozen 2 has a better story, and I think Frozen 2 has a better soundtrack. I really do. I was watching parts of it again the other night, and I just reminded myself how much I enjoyed that movie. Partially, that's because Kristoff has a song, and I love his song. I already have a dab. Let it go. All right, well, let's leave this island, and we'll try one more Nook Miles ticket to see if we can get another fossil, because we can invite one more villager. And I'm glad, like I said before, I'm glad it's not a bull or a cow, because I don't want to have to kick them out just to bring them back. I have a ton of amiibos, so if I ever need to kick somebody out, I will. And I do have, I think it's Patty's amiibo. I think it's Patty's amiibo. And she's a cow. Because she's on my other island. I want to fly, and I want to use the Nook Miles tickets. I think the longest villager hunt I ever went on was 100 tickets. I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I did 30 for my 30th birthday. I remember doing that. Like, I want to do some fun things with some villager hunts, like, okay, I can only pick a blue villager, or I can only bring a green villager, or I can only bring a villager, like, I have to find a villager in 5 tickets, or, like, use a random number generator and go, okay, I have 20 tickets, and have the random number generator pick a number, and then that ticket is the one that I use. So I want to do some fun things like that. Okay, let's see if we... Wait, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. So I had started, and I kind of hated it that it happened, but I didn't mean to abandon my YouTube channel. It's just I had a lot of personal stuff going on, and I was having a lot of anxiety issues, and it was really frustrating because I had never dealt with the anxiety on the basis that I was dealing with it, and everything just became too much. And it was frustrating because I really wanted to, sweet, I caught a long locust. A locust. Swap it with something. Swap it. We shall swap it with this cricket, because I know So anyway, I didn't mean to abandon the channel, and I didn't. It's just every time I tried to sit down to make stuff, I couldn't. It was just too much. And that's just life. It's what happens sometimes. I'm being transparent as the best I can. So that's why now I'm like, okay, I'm doing really well, and I can easily function and do everything that I'm doing. It was important to me to start streaming because that's actually been very helpful for me. Who do we got over here? Oh, Chevre. She's so cute. I'll take her. She's so sweet. Okay, she's perfect for the third villager. Yeah. And plus, Billy will have another little goat friend. Shoulda did goats. That'll be my next island. After MooMeadows, it'll be all goats. And we can call it, like, just yelling goat or something. I don't know. Yes, la-ba. That's so cute. You'll love it there. Sweet. All right, so now we've got our 3 villagers. So we've invited Chevre, Dizzy, and the first one. I forgot who the first one was. Oh, Bangle. Have had deep anxiety, depression, and stuff on. No, it's not. Mine is from some childhood stuff. So it's, I was one of those people that for years, I allowed things to just push down and push down and push down. And then it just kind of overflowed. And I was forced to deal with things. And that's not healthy. And so I'm learning to take better care of myself. And it's, that's being transparent. I have a separate channel on YouTube that I started for vlogs that I didn't want to talk about this stuff on my gaming channel because I wanted to keep my gaming channel like, fun and exciting, but I also had to be real and that this is me and this is stuff I've gone through. But I wanted to take my vlog channel and talk more serious about some of the things, like more serious stuff, like some fun stuff too, but some of the things that I've dealt with in life and my experiences and how I've gone through things and like my health stuff, because I've had some health issues and I just thought, it's definitely on my list. I have a long list of things to do. So, I have a couple videos in mind that I want to sit down and make, and eventually I'll share that. Let's give Blathers a bug because he deserves another bug. Yes, he does, for talking so much. And then we will talk to Tom Nook about the plots, to set up the plots. The next stream on Sunday, we can set up the plots and sort all that out because I'm getting hungry and I want to go eat. But tomorrow we will play Mario. We'll play Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be streaming at 1 o'clock. It might be another 5 p.m. stream. It just depends on how loud my city is tomorrow repaving the road because they're still working on it. So I'm hoping I can stream at my normal time. We can open the museum now! Yay! I love it. Screenshot. We've acquired the number of specimens. I must make haste and prepare for the museum opening. Woo! Yes. Okay, perfect. So we've accomplished a lot in today's stream, and I'm so excited. We invited 3 villagers, we got the museum sorted, and we got the, what's it called? I'm here for anyone who just needs to talk. Yes. And I appreciate that. We got some good things done today, and I'm very happy about that. All right. Let's talk to Tom Nook. And I think we're rolling here. And then I shall call it because I'm getting tired. And I'm getting hungry. Ah, Ash, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. What should I do? Quite resourceful. Advice on how to build up the island? Okay, so he's not giving me anything. I think maybe it's next time. That's all right. Museum sorted, shop sorted. I think we're good. Sounds good to me. All right, my friends. Well, that was a pleasure. I quite enjoyed doing that. And I appreciate everyone who stopped by today and was just chatting and having a good time. You guys are amazing, and I really appreciate it. Thank you again for the follow, Melbert. I know you're probably not here, but I appreciate that. Adjuster, thank you for always being here and being so wonderful. Tom, if you're there, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Anybody else who is just lurking, I appreciate the lurk very much. Again, stream tomorrow. We'll play some Mario Brothers Wonder. Tentatively 1 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. It just depends on the city if it is making noise. If not, I will post an update in our Discord about when I will start. So if you'd like to join the Cozy Cow, by all means, join the Discord. If not, that's okay. I understand. Not everybody wants to join Discord. If you'd like to follow me on any of my socials, you're more than welcome to. And that's it. Oh, and if you like true crime. If you like true crime, please. My husband has a true crime channel, What the French Toast. It's based off that old commercial, What the French Toast? You know, all of that. It's that old Orbitz commercial. But anyway, he does true crime. He's working on a new series in that right now. I actually have some scripts I have to record for him. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, Mario, have a great rest of your night. Get some sleep, get some rest, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.